So you're here and you want to make a cinematic video like everyone else in the world.
This is super cinematic.
Dude, it looks so cinematic.
Oh, this is so cinematic.
And that's okay. And I am actually part of that group of people. And if you click on this video, I'm assuming you're trying to get a cinematic look out of one of this. And it's possible. It's just not easy. First, we kind of need to understand what is cinematic. Hey, hello, my name is Andres, and thank you very much for watching this video. So I've noticed that a lot of people ask how to make your videos look cinematic. And a lot of tutorials offers you to get a cinematic look out of one LUT or one effect. Yes, you can accomplish a look, one style, but cinematic, it's a series of decisions. I think that's the best way for us to put it. It's a series of choices. You have to make different choices, and that's gonna have an outcome that it's gonna be a cinematic look. Like color, framing, camera movements, sound design, wardrobe, set design, acting, the pacing. So instead of showing you one formula, I'm gonna show you how Filmora helps you make better creative decisions. That makes sense? So first I'm gonna talk about color. Not because I think color is the most important thing, because I don't think so. I think they're all equally important, but because I think this is what people confuses the most with cinematic. It's how the video looks. I'm 100% sure if you have done some research about cinematic, you came across the Hollywood look or the Mexican look. Some films use highly saturated pastel palettes to create a control, like a storybook reality. On the other end, you also have films that are heavily desaturated to reinforce emotional weight. Neither approach is more cinematic, they just work because the color matches the story. So there is no such thing as this looks more cinematic than this. It's just different ways of telling the story, right? So if you go to Filmora, you have color tools. This exists to help you make that decision. You can start with a LUT to quickly define a direction, but that's just like a starting point. The real intent lives in the curves, the exposure, the highlights, the shadows, and the color balance. These tools let you control contrast, protect the skin tones, and shape mood, not just like apply a look. So that idea of what look is perfect for your story, that you will have to define by yourself. Your creative decisions are yours, so don't let any other idea just come across. Yes, you can have a reference for sure, but just go for whatever makes sense for you. Don't try to go with whatever is commercially acceptable. Filmora helps you make that decision way easier. You have so many things you can control, so just be creative, be bold, and make decisions. Let's talk a little bit about aspect ratio, because changing the aspect ratio doesn't make your video look more cinematic. Basically, aspect ratio is chosen because of the technical limitations you'll have where the video is going to be displayed and the creative decision. For example, if you want to make your video look vintage or retro, some aspect ratios are better for this. So if you don't know exactly what aspect ratio it's good for your video, Filmora's aspect tools help you test and commit to framing choices without locking you in too early. Now, framing and composition is a different story. This decision needs to be made before shooting, but sometimes you need to do some adjustments in post-production, and that's okay, I'm not gonna go deep into framing choices because that's a whole different story, but you just need to put a lot of thought into that and just have fun with that and just think, how is this helping my story and how is this helping my video look more cinematic? So I think the whole point is just go ahead and try new things, or maybe ditch ideas that you had from the beginning, but now you're realizing they don't work anymore for your video. And yeah, you can make a cinematic video with your iPhone for sure, if you just put all these pieces together and just try to go from there. And at the same time, you can also make a video look awful even with a cinema camera. Because cinematic is not about gear, it's about the intention and the choices that you make with all of these elements. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on this channel. Keep creating, and we'll see you next time.